Hello, and welcome to SCORE, the Best Kept Secret. My name is Elise Mitten, and I'm the Vice Chair for the Berks chapter of Berks Schuylkill SCORE. And today we're going to be talking to David Nazario with Scared of a Day Job. And he's going to share with us how SCORE has impacted his business. So tell us a little bit about yourself, Dave.
Well, I'm a writer and a speaker and entrepreneur. So I focus on my main goal, my main passion is writing. So I do some freelance writing for the Writing Eagle. I also write for a music website based out of California. Working on a book, and I'm a speaker as well. So I've spoke at a couple different colleges locally, some out of state, and that's pretty much what I do as a writer, speaker, entrepreneur.
And with SCORE, well, first of all, I asked you before we got started, where are you located?
Wherever I am.
Okay.
and I have a book bag and some Wi-Fi.
Yeah, that works. So it shows that entrepreneurs can be anywhere.
Yes,
anywhere.
Especially in 2016.
That's
so
right.
Smartphone, got your Wi-Fi, got your laptop, and got your assignments, and that's where I'm at.
And how did you find out about SCORE?
So I actually learned about SCORE through my brother, Gilbert Nazario. He has a cleaning company, Clean Floors and More. And he has some mentors through SCORE that really helped him along the way. So he saw what I was doing, saw the need for me to kind of streamline everything as far as my speaking engagements and my writing and things like that. So he suggested that SCORE would be a good way for me to kind of get things in order, get a business plan together and things like that.
Right. And I know a little bit about that. You are in the middle of working on your business plan.
Yes.
And how's that going for you? Yeah.
It's going well. It's a process for sure. I'm glad I have my mentors there that are helping me along the way. I keep in touch with them very often, and we meet monthly, so that way they hold me accountable and we set new goals for each month, and that way we can keep on knocking them down and getting the website done and things like that.
So that what you're sharing with the audience is that it's not just about meeting once with a mentor and that's it.
Oh, no.
It's about having this ongoing relationship with a mentor that is really, really helping you at the time. And if there's another one that needs to come on board because you have a question about, say, marketing or whatever the case may be, you can do that.
For sure, yeah. They've really taken on the role of mentor. It's not just something, a word that we're just throwing around. They are really my mentors, and I can email them at any time, and they put me in contact with people like yourself and people like Jan, who helped me with the some accounting questions. And my next step is to speak with a lawyer about trademarking the name and things like that. So that's all things that resources that were given to me by my mentors.
Yeah. You mentioned that there are some changes in your business. Can you share about those with us?
Yeah, I think throughout this process, just going through the process of putting a business together, putting a website together, it really allows you to take time to really focus and think about what's important. What have I not finished that I need to finish before I start this new endeavor, right? Yeah. And for me, that would be a book that I've been working on for a couple of years. So I've actually kind of put my business plan off a little bit to the side so I can write a book proposal. Because for me to write a book proposal and a business plan at the same time was nearly impossible.
Right.
So now I'm writing.
And what is your book about?
Oh, so my book is about, the title of my book is Why Love is More Important Than Religion. And it is a book that celebrates the fact that you can do what you love for a living, and that could be your form of religion. So it is part memoir, it's part telling my story to get to a point where I can work for myself as full-time as a writer. It's part memoir, part motivational. I want to inspire people to really go after their passions and pursue that as a form of religion. Right.
And is that, at what point are you with the book? Because we want to tell enough at the end so that, kind of get people excited about finding your book. Well,
I would say it's kind of hard to determine because I keep learning.
It's memoirs.
I keep
forever.
Right. I could go home and write about this experience.
Yes.
But I'd say it's about 60 to 70% written. I've already started to build a fan base. Well, I don't know, a following, I guess. I have a Facebook page for it that has about 5,000 followers. But it's a whole package.
And that's great,
I have to.
by the way.
Thank you.
You know, the average person with Facebook, 200 to 300 is a nice base. With 5,000, that's a great base.
Well, thank you. One of the things that I've learned is that you can put out the best book, but if you don't have a following, no one's going to know about it. So it's all a learning process where I'm in the beginning stages of the book proposal. The book is about 60 to 70% done, but then I still have to do the other marketing and that whole end of it, and even doing things like what I'm doing now, just to kind of get me and my message and my brand out there.
And I'll share this with you and share it with the audience, that one of the things that's a benefit of SCORE is you're not buttonholed to being with just the mentors in the Reading or Schuylkill or Berks area. You can reach out, because there may be a mentor that specializes in writing books and self-publishing that could help you. So I encourage you to even go online and find out about that.
That is actually on my to-do list before my next meeting. The last time I met with my mentors, Bill and Dave, we spoke about the fact that I can go on SCORE's website, I can search book publishers or authors. So that's my plan. I'm kind of behind on that, but that's on my to-do list to look for some publishers or some authors outside of just the Berks County area that I can find through the SCORE website. Yeah,
that will be very helpful for you to move forward with that.
Somebody that's actually been through it.
As far as your speaking, are you doing speaking or teaching?
I am. I was living in New York for a little while, but I'm back in Reading. So I'm working part-time with the Upward Bound program at the Citadel.
Good.
So I do that a couple hours a week, only like 12 hours a week, and that allows me to still be scared of a day job and still write. And I'm working on closing up a speaking contract with a school in the Bronx, actually, where I can come in on a monthly basis and do my workshops monthly. So I'm just kind of playing email tag with the director now, but I'm hoping that goes through. Right.
If you were to kind of look at the whole experience with SCORE, what might be one of those values or what might have impacted you the most by having this experience?
I'd say just being able to, just having that help to come up with a plan and to have a checklist, have a to-do list, be able to check those things off as I do them. And there's a sense of accountability that comes with being a part.
If you weren't.
Being a part of SCORE, you are held accountable. I don't want to get in front of Bill and Dave or our next meeting having not done the things that we talked about. And it's not, they would never, chastise me or anything like that, but it's just a relationship where I don't want to waste their time, they don't waste my time. It's a very mutually beneficial relationship. So I just say accountability and, and having someone in your corner that they don't want anything out of it, they just want to be there to help, and that's probably what I get out of it the most.
And that is one of the greatest things as being a SCORE mentor, is having people come in and sharing their dreams and taking their dreams and making them reality. So I'd like to thank you for being with me today and sharing about your business.
Anytime.
And if you would you share with our audience how they can learn more about you and find you?
Sure. So my website is not finished yet, but once it is finished, it will be scaredofadayjob.com. But if you would like to check out my book, there is a Facebook page for that. If you just search Facebook.com/Why Love Is More Important Than Religion, it should pop right up. Feel free to follow along. I try to put excerpts from the book up on a regular basis, pictures, anything that might encourage you and get you to follow along with the book.
I want to thank you for listening today for SCORE, the Best Kept Secret. Check back next week for more stories from SCORE, the Best Kept Secret, here on the People Chronicles. Like us on Facebook, follow us on YouTube. If you would like to access our services or volunteer with SCORE, visit our website, berksschuylkillscore.com.